There's a new strategy to target human trafficking. It's a crime that affects 20,000 people every year in this country. And today, advocates held a forum on trafficking education and awareness in downtown Cleveland. Kristen Severance with our partners at the Ohio News Network is live tonight with more. And Kristen, trafficking does happen here in Northeast Ohio.
Danita, human trafficking happens everywhere. A guy was even busted here in the Warehouse District trying to sell a teenager. FBI officials were at that event today and they told me, maybe one of the keys to ending this problem, going after the Johns.
Human trafficking is one of the largest criminal activities in the world. Does it really happen here too?
Members of law enforcement, educators, and nonprofits in Northeast Ohio answer that question with a resounding yes.
There are people who are literally being held in what amounts to modern day slavery.
I recently interviewed a Cleveland woman who said she was a victim of trafficking. She was flown all over the country and forced to have sex with men. The woman, who has her master's degree, was taken to sex parties in the suburbs where she was forced to have sex with men there as well.
It shakes you to your core of thinking that a human being can be sold for just like one-time use.
Officials at a forum to raise awareness about trafficking said they just prosecuted a man for trying to sell a teenager at a Cleveland Starbucks for $300. They also busted Pearline Richardson, who forced a 15-year-old runaway to have sex with men in her home. Officials say the use of the internet to prostitute victims has doubled in the last year.
These pimps are out here, they're in our streets, they're actively recruiting girls.
FBI special agents say the men they call Johns, who buy prostitutes, request younger victims.
We've surveilled these individuals, we've written down the license plates, and we know who they are.
And they have a new way of dealing with the demand side of human trafficking.
From this time forward, is we're going to go to their homes, and we're going to sit down with them at their house, in front of their wives and their children, and they can explain to us and in front of their families why they're doing what they're doing.
And FBI agents told me they're going to start that plan where they go to the homes of men busted for prostitution immediately. Live in Cleveland tonight, I'm Kristen Severance, the Ohio News Network.